Spying on the kids. Can't see them. Okay. There's a wee shit up here. No particular use at the moment. We're on Almosta. Trying to open a gate. So we've got sheep pens and sheds up here. But no sheepies at the moment. But I thought we'd just come back here and... Well, here's my favourite map. I've totally changed it around to how Cazz had it. I added these, as you can see. Those sheds are normal. Down here. With chicken and house walls, we've got pigs. And chooks. And ducks. Oh. And Alien Jim sheds. Thank you, Alien Jim. I love your sheds. Could be a few too many, but I'm filling them. Petrol tanker. The sheep pen. Sheep and goat pen. I've got this off. What up, I think. Every now and again you see them in here. Of course, because I'm bringing you in here, there's not. But, yeah, they can wander in here if they want. I was hoping they would actually come in, but no. Wall here, I presume. But yes, I like the style. Silo over there. The cows are here. Cows and calves. Bees over there. DMR machine over there. Generators. Hello, Tiny. How are you, darling? Great to see you. Are you and the family well? Been built both ways. Over here, we have our maple syrup, our greenhouses, and apricots, I think, or peaches. Sorry, it's oranges. Okay, it's oranges. You're doing well? That's good. So tonight we've got this field to do. And then redo it all over again. Replant it. So, this trailer. This scruffy old truck. Cazz 5511. Yep, he's waiting on me. So what's new, Tiny? Anything exciting going on in your life? Sarge is a wee bit off tonight. Just not feeling well. And it's not the butter chicken I made. I don't think it helped. Put it that way. Oh, your whole life is exciting now. Is there any specific part in the last couple of weeks that I don't know about? Because you know grannies should know everything. Haven't seen you streaming, so you must be pretty busy doing something. I know SpongeBob was, because I saw him. Oh, there's another sorghum field over there. I'm not greedy. It's mine now. But it's there, so we might as well have it. And I had a horrible thought that maybe it's not ready. Ready to harvest, and neither of them are coming up as ready to harvest. Isn't that interesting? These are, but they aren't. Well, that's different. In fact, that's a wee bit oddball. So we'll just walk over here and make sure it is ready. It looks it. But it could be harvested even. And then I'd look a silly Billy. Yeah, it looks as though it's intact. Yeah. It needs lime. Well, it's not going to get any lime. But yeah, we've been busy on here today. Sarge and I have got a multiplayer. We'll see how he is on Thursday. Because it is a fun. Fitchall, that we were as a multiplayer, we had a few problems with it. As far as decorating. As you know, we like to decorate. Especially Sarge. Hedges that he put in that were at ground level when we went back in the next day were up in the air. Things like that. And we went, no, this ain't going to happen. So we'll move to another map. The only drawback is, I can't think of it. Oh yes, I do. I know what it's called, Ebony Island, that we're doing. Proving a challenge. But a good challenge. I don't know what the young Tiny is up to, but it's all exciting. I think it's something to do with the new missus. Actually, she's not new still, I think. They've been together for a while now. Yeah, we're talking about you, Tiny. We could go and get the Plue. No, the Moocher. And how are we going to do that? We're going to jump there. This tractor? Yeah, why not? The Doots. Hello, there's a tractor attached to a roller. More like the tractor I was looking for before. Oh, well, that's already a tractor attached for later. Got a real selection of tractors on this farm. Oh, you're hiding there, are you? It's a Schmidt. I'm going to say Schmidt because it sounds rude when I say it correctly. You can get water just here or down there. Oh, look out. Dave's coming through. All of those about. I don't know where all these loaders are going. There must be a quarry or something. You take your life into your own hands round here. Right, we'll start mooching. Very good. Oh, red cabbages. Or lavender. Lavender, I'd say that is. That's ready to harvest too, so I'll have to get a lavender machine. Cazz's one. Comes with the map. Good money, that. So that'll be the next field I do. So yeah, we're just going to be tinkering along slowly, doing all the work. We've just got over Easter. We didn't have a bank holiday or anything like that. Very quiet Easter. Really didn't do anything. Saw my daughter and Zippy. Met a gentleman. It was good to see them. Went to go and see them another day and they were going out. And I ended up babysitting Zippy. So, well, it wasn't just me, it was Sarge, me and Vina were babysitting. Not that he's a baby anymore, he'll be 10 this year. All growed up. No, here, I'm doing it proper. I haven't seen my harvester. I don't know where that's got to. Oh, there's the harvester. Hello, viewers in the background. Great to see you here. I'm not doing a very good job of this mulching on the edges, am I? You look at all that traffic I'm holding up. Push that button and chomp. Typical Dave. Too busy gawking. Oh, hang on, there's another one. Must be Dave and Perrin and Cazz. Harvester must be getting full again. I could take over from the harvester. That will give me something to do. I don't mind harvesting. Come on, run. Get your little legs going. Ready's doing it. I've got so fit. Whew. Now the lines will go, oh, good, because Granny's doing it. But don't tell Sarge, because you'll give me a hard time. Yeah, I'm a bit chesty again. Something in the air. It's called winter. Ooh. I think we're still actually in autumn. I don't think we're in winter yet. I think we've got a couple of months. I think it's going to be a wet one because we seem to be having a lot more rain already. And North Island had tornadoes. They're going to get thunderstorms and that again, so don't think I want to live up that end of the world. That other island is having a lot of bad run. Oh, that traffic is finally sorting itself out down there. So it should. So what's new with you lot? Anything exciting? Tell me in the comments. Which will be on YouTube. And it goes on YouTube on Sunday. Or it was actually Tuesday this week because I was Easterized. That's my story. yeah, we've got fermenting going for silage. We've got compost one going because those trees need compost. I got the lime works going with the stones so I can have some lime for free. I've got a couple of other things too, but I don't know what they were. Could be a supermarket or something like that that I've chucked down just because I could for a sale point. Oh, I'll have to put down the lavender sell point. How much more? I've only got 73,000. Bean is out of bed. Dad might have been sneaking on her then. Going by the ha-ha-ha. Right, put this back on a worker. How much is the lavender? If you want that, you're going to the... Here it is there. 60,000. We've got enough. So we need to jump. That's what I'm going to do. So this is the area. Right, I'll try that again. Oh, okay. We've got to find somewhere to put it. So, there. But yeah, we've got some little marketplaces. That's the stones. That's the supermarket. And, oh, the big food factory with the piggy wiggies. So I might give that a go. This is for eggs. I'm hoping I've got this round the right way. I'm not quite sure. That's why I lifted away from the fence. I think it could be that side. Thank you, Sarge, for the subscription. Blimey, you've been with me for 15 months. I think it's more than that. Oh, it's Sarge's birthday on the 24th. And just another wee Christmassy shop. I know it's not Christmas, but... We're not counting, are we? Where's the harvester? He's full. And the truck, of course, is not set up. How are you feeling, Sarge? Are you still bleh? An idea to try and spell that. And not the word that, but bleh. Yeah, well, that's one way of putting it. But you don't look it. So where do we sell sorghum? Here we go. 1 for 6. Oh, there's 159. Oh, Sarge, that's nice of you to give Tiny that. The hoo-ha mill is 1,173. Now, I don't remember that place. Oh, there it is. Up behind my 2 grass fields. Hoo-ha! So yeah, there's nothing much else we can do. How much is Cazz's machine for lavender? To lease. Yeah, I think it's about 65,000 to lease. I don't think we're going to make that. Shh. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, because he could start working. 43,000. When did I say 44? So we'll set him up. We need to go to for a minute. I thought it's not there. I can see it. Who put that there?
You did.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna have a swim.
You're gonna have a swim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm down to 65 kilo.
Oh, those things lie. Because they had me down at 49. And if I'm down at 49, there's something seriously wrong. I can't do that, can I?
Well, you could.
No.
I've been 65 for the last week and a half.
I'll check it again later. But I'm 49. I should be skinny as a rake. Right, we're going to set this guy off. So XVB. We've got him going. Yeah. Oh, there's a fine looking person in there. Looks a bit like Cazz, doesn't it, when he's got his beard? Right, so we've got the mulcher going. Back to the harvester.
They're reading right because Venus still at the same weight she weighed herself the other day.
Okay. I think we'll move the truck over. See him hit that first. Jump out of there. Oh, running. No, this is why I'm losing weight. Right, take him off. Back up a bit. Donk. Whew. Oh, to be a farmer doing too much at once. Right, now we've got him going across the road, so we'll be able to get a trailer for that, pick up however many he gives me. We've got this going, the truck waiting. Busy. And I've got my friendly drink. What more could I want? Well, I could take it, but I'm too much of a laddie. So I've got this field and that one over there. We're holding up traffic again. I'm not quite sure who's causing it, whether it's that harvester or the mulcher. Yep, I've just gone drunk. How far back do I have to go? Dum. Did I do all that? There. Well, that was pretty bad of me, wasn't it? Just a technical issue, that's all. Nothing going on. Just a technicality. Yep, that traffic's having a hissy fit. And donk. And go that way. If I went straight through, I could do both fields at once. Trees might be in the way though. Oh, look at that. It's as crooked as something. But that's okay. The fact that I'm doing it myself is the important bit. Just like any harvest person. Just don't look at that bit. Look the other way. Look the other way. There's nothing there. Oop, there's a big kink there. Nothing wrong with a big kink. Hello, viewers. Great to see you here. We're bouncing along. And I've got the lovely coloured trees dotted about just for Dave. That's old timer Dave. He loves those trees. He always asks me to put them in. So I do, just for him. It's a bit of a fib, but it's my story. I think deep down he does. So, before Easter, we tested Old Country Life, Land Down Under, and Across the Ditch. And they're all on Cazz's site. And on Papa Smurfs. So he fixed what Giants wrecked. Thank you all for putting that up. So if you're looking for those maps in the fixed format, that's where you'll find them. But he's really not back into it, so don't go bugging him. Annoy Perrin or Greg. They have got all the answers to most things. Cazz has had very serious issues. He's in the other island from us. So we're not sort of neighbours or within. We can't drive and see him without 12-hour drive or something. Plus a ferry, which isn't running at the moment because they're broken. So no, don't pick on Cazz. Say hello in his chats and that, but if he doesn't answer you, don't be surprised because the internet is sporadic. And of course his health issues. He'll come back to his maps when he's ready, but he's got these ones fixed, just so you've got something to play with. Okay. And I thank you on behalf of Cazz and the team for being patient. And this so ends the lecture for the day. So viewers, what are you doing? Are you farming while you're watching? Or are you trucking? Or are you playing some bloodthirsty game? Whatever it is, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm going to burp. I can feel it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, 2 in a row. Bean is doing well at her job. She's had compliments left, right and centre, which is good. Sarge's mental health is up and down, but he is improving, but it's going to take time. Issues are being sorted one by one. What more can I say? And me? Well, just me. Carrying on. Oh! Whenever I come on here, I get the yawns. Maybe because I don't talk much. And then I get on here and yabber away. My body gets a shock. Did washing today. It was too damp outside, so it's inside. Oh, except for a blanket. That's exciting, isn't it? Yeah. Had the fire going at one stage. I like a fire. We've got a log fire. I got quite cold this morning, so that was cranked up. So I filled the wood box. And then I forgot to stoke it again because the house got too hot. It's cooling down now. But that's to be expected at night. We're supposed to be getting rain. Whether they're right or not is another story. We're at 94%, so we'll have to go visit the truck soon. I will go round after and grab all those bits that I've missed, because it will drive me nuts. It's money, and I need all the money I can get, because I don't like cheating money in. It's very hard to keep an eye on those rollers, isn't it? This is actually a big harvester to my usual size one. But this one should be able to manage the hills over there if I decide to buy fields over there. Put that down so I can see. And I need O. Can I see it? Pipe. Oh, pipe. You can't see the pipe. Don't like that. Don't like not being able to see the pipe from the cab. That's not kosher, is it? See the trailer. You can't see it in the mirrors. I can see it emptying. Bit of a silly thing. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I usually sell this one. That could be the reason why. No, it's not. Usually I have my really old machines going. But I haven't gone too old on this one. They're all classed as small in the mod hub. And the tractor is an old style. There's nothing fancy about it. Right, we'll gather this bit as well while we're here. I'll grab that tuft. Of course I'll grab that tuft. There's 10 cents, maybe 50 cents sitting there. And as you can see, every dollar counts these days. We all thought restrictions on you know what we have been suffering from for a few years was going to be lifted. But they decided no. They don't affect us too much. Just if you go to a doctor or a hospital or rest home, you got to put the old masky on. Needs must, I suppose. How's he doing over there? Oh dear, looks as though he's rammed himself up against a wall. Not a good look. Is he against the wall? Oh no, he's moving again. Let's go. He's missed a great big patch here. Don't. Clean your mess up, young man. This field is a really funny shaped field. And you can't do much because there's a great big rock in the middle. Unless you know, I suppose, how to get rid of rocks. Which I don't. So we'll go right round because I know he's going to get himself into a tingle again. I should have done this before. Get rid of the awkward bits and they don't get quite so tangled. Theoretically. And a straight line, straight through. Down there. It's gone back to 0. Has he dropped a bale somewhere? It's sitting on my back. Now who's completed their task? The mulcher won't have, unless it's mixed up with the truck rather. Well, whoever it is going to have to wait. We need to sort this little mess out. Drives me skewiff. Oh yeah, there's a big ball. Oh look, it's cuddling up to that wee bit of that I actually missed. So we've got one. One is better than that. But this is one that you really need to harvest yourself. It's the drawback of it. And we'll do the edge here because I know there's some trees. And then we'll set them off again. Why do I think I have missed the edge? Because that's how lucky I am, sir. I'm as bad as the workers, aren't I? But I've got an excuse. I'm old. When you're old, you're allowed to have problems. Like these. Right, we'll line them up. Right, he's sorted. Now, who was... Well, he's going. He's all right because he doesn't move. He's turned round into nothing. And it's not me driving. Oh, it was a worker. See, workers do some weird things too. What I'll do is clean up this little mess. You all right there, viewers? Hanging in there? It's because of what? Oh. But this has been one of my favourite maps. I appreciate Cazz sorting. Actually, that's 4 maps, isn't it? across the ditch, almost. Old Country Life. No ditch 3. What do I think there was 4? But anyway, check the website. It's in there, in the chat. So I just put it up. But yeah, I totally changed the farm round, so I always do that. I can never leave a map the way it's supposed to be. And if I can't demolish the buildings, I don't want to play it. But, we looked at several maps over this Easter break, but you couldn't demolish the buildings. Some of them had too many for what we wanted. We didn't want them there. So we went, nah. So it's something important if you're making maps. Think about the person that's playing. You might like all those buildings there, but they mightn't. They might want to change things around a wee bit, like me. I'm not talking just for me, I'm talking for other players as well. Because we all have different tastes. Like I like the old iron, a lot of you like them big modern stuff, and some of you like the huge. I just boo-booed, didn't I? I boo-booed. I did a faux just a little faux pas. But I don't want to be spending all day running around this field, picking up the bits of must. We'll get a harvester full of that right. Okay. Be chillaxing. I hope you're all chillaxing. That's what I thought. That's where the bump in the road was, isn't it? You know that big bump that we saw earlier? That's where it was. Now the guy on the tractor, he'll be cleaning up a lot of the ones I've missed. You know, those little bits and pieces? So I'm losing money to him. But we'll grab that somewhere here. Otherwise we'll grab a lot of this one, because it shrinks down now. By the time we turn around, we'll have this line. Oh, there's a bit there. That's a funny wee field. More likely turned into grass. It's one of those that you sort of go, and yes, I saw that bit there. Just a wee bit small. Unless I think of something to do with it. I'm not into grapes and olives. I could put a graveyard, but I haven't got a graveyard in my decorations. I could put a rental house there. Several rental houses. That would be a good idea. That will make some money. But we need to make money first, which I'm hoping this crop will do. Between this and the lavender, it'll boost us up a bit. So the animals have got enough food to keep them going. But we've got 2 or 3 sheep pens up by the house. They need sorting. No time, no time. And we're already in September. Actually, we're not far off. What are we in? April. September's not that far away. 11th. Yeah, not next week, the week after. It's Anzac Day, which is the day before was Sarge's birthday. He'll be 21. Plus GST. Where's that bit? GST and income tax. I mean, import tax. There's a few taxes that be added on this year. But it's only his government age. What you after?
I forgot to buy my own snacks.
You forgot to buy your own
I
snacks?
brought yours. My bubbly. But I forgot to buy snacks when I was out.
Oh, be careful.
You
Love you. I'll get him to say it one day. He's a wee bit restless, methinks. There is an occurrence in our area, and it's put him on edge. Something that normally doesn't happen. So he's a wee bit on guard, I suppose. He doesn't need to be. That's just him. His anxiety gets up there. But I know what I'm going to give him for his birthday. What he wants. And it's money. He wants to buy a... It's not a GoPro. It's one you use when you go out camping and hunting. You put on trees and that. What do you call them? Well, you could use a GoPro, but it's a hunting camera. You guys will know what I'm rabbiting on about. So about $80, I know that. So I'll give them some money towards it. Depending on my bank account as to how much. He hates birthdays. He doesn't like celebrating them. You know, if we did a family meal, he gets all, oh, you shouldn't have. But we're not doing that this year. Everybody's trying to save money. Even we've been out. We had a very quiet one. But things are just so dear. No, $14 for a collie. Oh. Just for a, and they're not big collies, they're just little collies. Breakfast plate size, if that. Even your fruit. You can't turn to your fruit for them. Grapes are $15 a kilo or more. Fresh veggies are just astronomical. Got a few carrots still. That's why I want to get the kids into the veggie garden. So once it's all dug over and the dirt broken up, I'll be able to get in and plant. And because weeding, you just got to go out every couple of days and have a rake round just to keep the weeds away. But I might just get some Roundup. I keep meaning to. I keep forgetting. So we need a jolly good dose. because I can start the seeds off. It seems you can plant a couple of weeks after spraying, which surprised me. It used to be 3 months. But now they're saying a couple of weeks. Okay. It'll have to be winter cabbage. But I'd have to get some spuds in. No good for breaking the ground up. I had pumpkins growing nicely, but then I don't know what happened, got too hot or too wet. Losing from a pumpkin seed that we'd had. They were doing very well. Bina knocked one off, and it was like this, it was getting there. And that other wee baby one, so he got knocked as well, so wasn't meant to be. I think we've got one of those wee black seed trays with little lodges. I'll start the seeds off. So we just have to crank that up. This could just about fill them. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, the mulch is heading this way slowly. So I'll have to move that truck soon. He is getting a bit close. About a dozen or so rows. Oh, there's one of those wee bits. Now, where were we? Right, we put him there and we'll move the truck. Pull out. See, I landed on my feet. Chugga 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 chugga. Run, 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 run. He's 79% full, so another load. We'll have him full. Actually, there's not that much running around. I'm just trying to think what else I should show you. Because it's such a big field, isn't it? The shop's new. I'll show you the shop because he did say he changed the shop. There. So this is the inside. It's a really nice shop. It's got a thingy, different little makes up there. Western Star. Oh, look at that. Little old tractor. Oh, look at that one. It's a pity it's a John Deere, but I haven't got that tractor. I haven't got one with metal wheels. These two doors open. Oh, jeez. And then you go down. Oh. Ah, the Ford. I've got that one. Got that one. Oh, that's nice trucking. Oh, there's a steamer on the back. That'd be good to have, wouldn't it? Thank you, Brian. Brian Emerald, my bot killer. And then we've got another wall of different ones. Oh, old is. I think I've got that steamer. Looks a bit like her. Isn't that nice? Just a pity they're blurry. Actually, we'll get the old steamer, and drive her back. Here she is. I don't like bouncing all the time. We haven't seen her for ages, have we? Right. Look that way. And it wouldn't be Almosta Farm without this one. Remember, Cazz used to put it up on top of the rocks. But there's such work gone into it. Yep, we can get across. Can you hear the tractors? Because I can't. Seems to be down really low. No, they're on 40. Maybe my volume. You don't hear any game sound. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where are they? I know you're in here. There they are. Is that better? I turned my volume up. It was obviously down very low, my volume on the speakers. That's better. But isn't he a fine piece of machinery? Thank you, Brian, for that. Oops. Smack trees in my face. Look at it. The only drawback is you can't see the person driving it. I just love it. And it does work. You know, you can connect some things onto it. I've used it before now. I just love it. I just love it. I've got one of my other steam tractors sitting on the farm. Sounds like a steam train. But that's basically what they sounded like. We used to have one that would go past our back fence. You'd hear a rumbling down. Of course, I'll be at the window or out on the fence. There's an old transport museum up the road. But they don't come down anymore. I suppose people complain too much about it. Very disappointing. But they literally, instead of trucking it to a show, they would drive it anywhere around our area. Well, she was working then. Isn't it? You just gotta love it. You can do the grumbles over. Now that's loud. Is that not too loud now? But that's the Bleats D7200. And the mulcher. What else? We couldn't tell you what the mulcher is. These are the Lands D606A. She's a steamer. Massey Ferguson, one of the small ones. And we're back where we belong. So I've got a real menagerie. So I sort of try and mixed it up this time. Try not to use the Ford or the Oliver, which is what I usually end up using. But I think it's nice that you have variety on the farms. I've only got 3 farms. I've got this one, Ebony, and an Irish one. It's all hills. Haven't played it yet. It's going to be a challenge. But if I have trouble on the hill, there is a flatter area. But you still got to climb the hills to get to some of the sail points in there, so it's an easy riser, isn't it? But yeah, that sounds a lot better. Yeah, I was watching YouTube earlier and I had it down low. And forgot to turn it up. Can't believe he went down the street and got whatever he had to get, plus something for me. He got bean or something and forgot his own. Oh, the bots are being really bad tonight, Brian. It's no good. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. Brian _ Emerald is our bot killer. He's a very good man. He works on, I don't know how many, whoever's streaming, he'll be in there killing the bots. I don't think he has time to stream for himself. If you want, Brian, you can put your link in. That goes for you too, Tiny. YouTube and Twitch. I put my YouTube in, but it's the same as my Twitch. Just look for Old Crazy Granny and you'll find me. Oh, let's go. Really needed that today. Made butter chicken for dinner. That was yummy. I used a different butter chicken mix. And, a wee bit hot. Wee bit too hot. So I'll go back to my usual mix that I use. My daughter would like it. My daughter that's here. The one in Aussie, I don't think she likes too hot a spice. Because I know she makes butter chicken too. It can't be too hot. How do you like it? Do you like things really hot? Or do you like mild? Or ravishing hot? That's why I don't play Indian. It would kill me. Mind you, you can tell them what strength. I'd go mild for a first time round. Because I used to be able to eat it. But no more. My psoriasis duplicate. Oh, excuse me. And Bina doesn't like too hot. Sarge can't have too hot because of his medical conditions. Makes life interesting when you like spicy food, but you've got to cut it back to a mild. Oh, we're nearly full again. Seems to be filling faster down this end. Maybe this one had a bit more fertiliser on it. Because we'll have to go and empty the truck. Should be something different for you. Nearly there. I cheated to put on the worker to get it right because I always keep on going. I fly over the cop, and that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like not being able to see the spout in the mirror or out the window. Now is the trailer going to take the whole lot? Got the weight on the wheels, which is good. 2% left. Right. Bring that back in. Right, we'll go and sell the crop. Ooh, nice and bland. Which way do you want to go? We'll go round. You with the blue. Oh, you hit me. That's those bloomin' diggers. Oh, I can't pick them up in the mirrors. That mirror's useless. So, past the back of the farm. The water hole. Well, Clutch's water hole, isn't it? That's what it was always called. Yeah, we've got the digger and a tractor behind. They can just darn well wait. I did those fields today. Planted wheat and barley. And there's the replaceable area. No, I'm going straight through. Nope. Oh no, that digger's coming back round. He's changed the... None of them are going the other way now. Okay. We could have gone. Could have gone. The Sarge is back. Did you get your snacks? Hmm? Did you get your snacks? Oh, like. Thank you. Hello, he's pointing at this. Yeah, I turned the volume up.
Nah, Pauline's having trouble with frame drops at the moment.
Am I having frame drops, Brian?
Usually it would come up on the bottom.
Is that when it goes red?
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah, when that there.
Hang on. What one? Yeah, that one goes orange. Your stream quality is good. Oh, excuse me. Oh, got to change it. Go forward. Move my mouse. That. You see that? Like, it's yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy yogurt. like and what me. Well, there we are. We're back up to 100. 34,000. So it's about 60, 68, 67. These damn trees. Right, we head back over to the harvester. All these wee side roads. Good crop of hemp there. Oh, the lavender man. So he stopped too. He'd be costing me money. So we'll stop up here. And oh, he's missed some. We'll just check him out. Yeah, I put it up to 50. Is it very quiet, is it?
You can't hear anything.
Yeah, when I turned it up, you could hear the tractors before. Yeah, I've turned them right up to 50. And you could hear the tractor. You need to go up to the tractor, not the truck. All right.
Might get a bit too bad.
See, he's my technician. What am I looking for? That. Let's get out of there. I should have kept on going, shouldn't I? So he's got that bit there to do. A wee bit here. Because this thing is costing me money. And I've got to buy at least a trailer for this. Which would be... and it's a truck you need for it. Like, not that truck. One of the Macs. Yeah, so a Mac, the big white trailer. Get back here. Look at all these bits. Ah. There it is. Piddly little thing on its own, I'm not going to panic about, but big things like this. Turns on a dime, I'll give it that. Oh, come on. Settle down, puppy. I thought I cleaned all that up. Yes, I'm just going to check that there's nothing around the corner here. That will be it. And we will get Because that harvester we just emptied, so we'll lease truck and trailer. What I will do... Oh, hang on, these are round, aren't they? Maybe I won't need to. I do... Yeah, I think the round ones go on a different sort of trailer. Wee black one. I think. Right. I want to empty it. Turn it off and empty. Is that the right buttons? Turn on, higher, lower. Turn on, higher, reset valve, adjust, lower harvester, fold harvester. Oh, come on, there's enough in there. Give me it. You mean I lose that? That's 70%. I know how to do this. Tell her it's a full one. Fill. Now empty. It didn't fill. You can't do it. I'm going to lose that much of the bale. Oh, he's not happy. That is not kosher. Turn on harvester, turn it off, higher, reset bale counter, adjust, lift, fold, and turn on. I'm not leasing a trailer for one bale. It's not worth it. Yes, I'm carrying it all the way to the farm. I'm annoyed. A cotton harvester at 70% will drop one out. I will have words with Cazz. Cazz, if you're watching, take note. Because at 70%, that's still, or even 50%, it will empty the cotton. The lavender harvester needs a tweak. Just a little tweak. Because that's a lot of lavender. A heck of a lot of lavender. Well, yeah, that was a shame, wasn't it? Not good at all. Right, where are we here? Mulcher is still mulching. I don't want to run him over. Where's the harvester? Harvester. Finished. He has finished. So I'll move the truck over to here. But I'm going to call it there, because you're going me doing the same thing over and over and over. You're going to get bored, and I don't want you getting bored. Okay? So thank you to Sarge and Tiny426. And Brian Imble, big special thanks to you. Thank you to Cazz and the team, Alien Jim, and any other modders that have made stuff that I don't know your names of. I really appreciate the modders. Okay? So, kisses, hugs, love you all, and I'll catch you all again soon. Okay? Ciao. Bye-bye.